a dream I know. Deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
Hello reality viewers, welcome back again to Reality Latest Gist, the home of news and politics. For this channel, we dey drop news every day and we dey react to every videos wey comes our way. And na reality news na we dey drop for this channel, and we dey also dey talk am as e be. If today na the first time we say you dey come across this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are returning subscribers, I appreciate all of una for una massive support to this channel. I say may God bless all of una in Jesus name, amen. I get video wey I wan present to una this very moment, and I go dey follow una dey watch the video. After we don watch am together, make we drop our opinion constructively for the comment section. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. Bye for now.
Anyama agbankiti oge niile. Many things are going underground. Many things. Many things naga underground. Kuche obo na ịgba nkịtị. Na the thing ya continue naga na. So that's why you esimba. Ka ikwuo n'okwu. Chọrọ no can set ya no my just nyanum some minutes can set ya my YouTube. Just a few minutes. Just a minute. Because bona voice mad luckily, a man nange change this very particular app because our app often discover. So and the actual me test kama can use here when we better videos. Man name me video. So abona the law. Abona the voice had lot clear because I logo more alone at the volume well. So I believe now the volume. Now the volume. I did go okay. My friend, stop calling me. Onion mpo several times. So block okay. Have to call my notification. Back here and up on my personal line. So, Kagaban Nuruna time adilo. The voice are the two down. All this app na course ya because no get bear with me because all this app can put up the so. First of all, ekenemu onye obuna na the work onye obuna na alone na this very struggle iju eme ka Biafra bịa. So ekenem onye ọbụla ebe ọbụla isu wee gba mbọ ekenem gị mana ya ma afọ udo aka gba nkịtị maka na many things na-aga underground. After ka this onye nwụlanwụ visit cha Biafra land, o nwere the purpose o ji visit ye. Mana that purpose o ji visit ye, ama m na many people etinyela ọnụ na ya. Many people ekwulu okwu na ya. Many people bankiti duto na ụfọdụ si wee chọọ ka ha ihe bido wee mere before anyị malụ but mba asị m na m ga-etinye ọnụ na all those things maka na first of all unu n'anya n'ihe na-eme n'Imo steeti na nke mmanyitegolu ime na Anambra steeti na ndị ọzọ dịgasị iche iche na-eme underground. Unu ga-afụ that na agha dị n'ụlọ, ezigbo agha dị n'ụlọ. First of all, ke ihe kpata onye anwụlanwụ ju bịa na Biafra land and ke the request the Ohaneze make and the ke their respond the response of that man she from Abuja, that thing she from Abuja. Ihe a na-abụ ka m ga-etinye ihe dị m ga-etinye ọnụ and m ga na-etinye ọnụ biko video m ga-play here na m ga-eji wee mee analyze. Ama m n'ezie na the video ekwesịrị ịbata here, mana the reason m ga-eji wee webata bụ ka o wee nwee ike ka anyị wee nwee ike wee ghọta ebe mmiri si aba n'ụgbọgụrụ, ka anyị malụ ndị bụ ndị, ka anyị malụ ebe bụ ndị ilo, maka na ọ bụrụ na anyị amataghị all these things, anyị nwere ike anyị ama na anyị ga-eji channel our fight, anyị nwere ike anyị ama the real fight anyị kwesịrị ịdị na fight. N'ihi gịnị? N'ihi na ọ dị very difficult without the idilo extraordinary intelligence and the nwelo action. You cannot unmask mbuni imamenwu unmask yet ima watanwu game down a plan and they will run you down and mbenka ame. That means we are all doomed. On this note, can you help tata? Now the visit, the impost Tambia, have the object that visit. Bia me ye ni no me. I mana iye bu na social media. Onye bu na mfugodobo the akwa nkrika akwa oyi with ihe ndị ọzọ. Mana o nwere ife mee na ebe ahụ onye abịa nna na le aga viral. Mana ewepụtem time na watch the thing ọ na-agbawo m obi n'edie na watch ya maka na no matter how ihe niile onye ọbụla ịkpọrọ onye ilo gasị try ya na-ege ntị ka ị malụ ma nwee plan onye ilo gị use nchọ use against you oye dia. So now first of all, Ohaneze ndị Igbo na Eastern governors ha bịa nọkọ with that man nwụrụ anwụ na Imo State. Mana o nwere ihe mpiki idie. Ihe mpiki ka ọ yara ịbụ m ya ekwe watch anụ the presentation and the request of Ohaneze ndị Igbo to the imposter in Aso Rock. Ebe a bụ my own interest. Adịlọ m after of every other thing. And the response of the thing nọ na Aso Rock. Ebe a ka nchọ ka anyị nebe anya ka anyị wolu nwa ya weta your Bible and pen. Ka ifu a request of a full grown up man onye si gị na ya na-ache na ya na-achị obodo na ya nwee ndị ya na-achị na just ọbụla one state ka ọ na-achị na ya na-achị a whole nation, a whole tribe ka ọ shi gị. Because when you talk of Ohaneze ndị Igbo, Ohaneze represent according to them ma ọ bụrụ ka etinye bịa ka ewelu ha melu kpọlụ ihe ịma na ihe ha na-represent bụ a nation. What is a nation? Igbo is a nation. Ijo is a nation. Likewise, other many nations. Akwa Ibom is a nation. So these are the things. Ncho kaine banya. Can we better the video without wasting any time, any of our time? Actually, their national anthem. But let me see if I can.
Whether from Kara and Katsina State,
can we better kaine Kenyenti
or from Ore, State to Ahoda, and State, you will definitely see an Igbo man. We are everywhere making our contributions to the economic advancement of Nigeria. With our investments and social attachment to our host communities, it is really inconceivable to imagine whose former administrations continued support of understanding matters
this man,
which we have already agreed on with the presented.
Nigeria has ended.
Who was the wife?
Bring it.
Nigeria has ended politics of frivolity.
So that our people.
This is a very serious country today. Believe it or not, it's led by a serious president. Check Igbo Kwano.
This mic is not picking up. Hold it close to your mouth.
Mr. President, your presence brings light that automatically drives away the cloudiness, indeed the doubts in the relationship of Igbo and your government. Igbo say, Mr. President, what is needed from today? Things will begin to be what? Wonderful and rosy. In fact, their presence reassures many of us, the galaxy of Igbo people that gather here today, that there is optimism for Nigerian unity. And we support it wholeheartedly. I feel very pleased in my capacity as President General of Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide, and on behalf of Ndigbo, to welcome you wholeheartedly. Mr. President, in many ways, we have to call notice to the fact that after many years of Nigeria's checkered history of crisis and continuity, and the spectacular patriotic role of Ndigbo, that some people always insist on the perception of Igbos as separatists and secessionists. This is a historical fallacy. Indeed, if the truth was be told in the history of Nigeria, Ndigbo are the most federating unit among all Nigerian citizens. Mr. President, generally speaking, anywhere you go in Nigeria, from Ohasa to Benin Kebbi, you don't see an Igbo man, run away. Something is wrong there. Believe it or not, Igbos are market people and travel adventurers. Consequently, what defines the character of Igbos is propensity for friendliness and harmonious, peaceful coexistence. And this is coupled with a spirit of universalism of mankind. Igbos love humanity. They embrace life with enthusiasm, never a dull moment.
Biko, just I pause the video. Ihe njimaka ya wee pause ya bụ ka unu gee ntị. Onye anụ ọ galo straight to the point. After ko praise the dead man, praise chen. Achọm ebe nchọrọ ige bụ the this thing. The kunu gee ntị ọfụma na the request o make ka ị gaba because achọm igwulu no request. Ebe a ka nchọ ndị interested.
Another fallacy is that Igbos are not united. You can't speak with one voice. Who told you? There are more things that unite us than divide us. What people see in Igbo is the sense of egalitarianism, which defines the Igbo system of governance and hope. That in spite of all the traits of secessionism or separatism, there is no doubt that no secessionist elements can succeed in Nigeria, provided there is good governance based on equity, justice, and fairness to all. Indeed, your visit, I believe that we see today a new dawn in your distinguished presence in Igbo land, and believe that on your return to Abuja, the significance and substance of this visit will form a new foundation of a platform for meaningful dialogue on critical issues of concern to Igbo. Your Excellency, the most urgent and imperative need of Igbo is security. The security of Igbo land in Nigeria and beyond has become a compelling primary responsibility of serious concern to all Igbos. Regrettably, in fact, I've said regrettably,
listen to the important place in chọ kunu genti kunu for request a full grown up man mkpọrọ onwe a leadership na-emeki kunu for the ebe naga ebe anu aka the important thing dey get ofuma because the problem of the East, this man kwesịrị tender to the onye anwụlanwụ ka o wee nawa Abuja kunu fu the problem na rock the whole Biafra land ka if you hear this man nwere ike request. That is why njueshunu kita kunu ye genti eba the most important thing they interested na this very video. So we chant the government and after this request gezienti ka inu the response of the imposter. These are the two things in chokai matter here.
Our own Southeast zone has recently become a theater of conflict, negating the peaceful, loving nature of our people. In this context, Mr. President, Ohanezendibo calls for the establishment of a zonal and state police apparatus to support and complement the existing federal security architecture. In this context also, Mr. President, we appreciate the infrastructure work you have been undertaking in the Southeast, particularly the second Niger Bridge. Every speech from this side of Nigeria mentions second Niger Bridge. In fact, it is because it symbolizes the unity and bridge across the various regions of the country. However, Mr. President, the Southeast zone is still in dire need of more infrastructure sponsored by the federal government of Nigeria. Among these are roads, bridges, railways, and ports. It is considered view of Ohanezendibo that is also shared by the Igbos as a whole, that federal investment in these areas will revitalize our economy. In conclusion, Mr. President, among the things that are important to us today, there's nothing more than the restoration of serious sense. Mr. President, nothing is as important to Igbo today in Nigeria. The restoration of a serious sense of belonging and the return of the spirit of Nigeria's founding fathers based on the doctrine of one nation, one word, destiny. Check and we believe your administration can do something about it drastically through the formation of power, which will ensure a sense of balance in our political system. Mr. President, you are welcome and we love you.
The fundamental thing is that in the addresses mentioned, there is no town you will visit in Nigeria without the Igbos being in charge of either the infrastructure.
That a man actually no Buhari. Get nunti ofuma okuchego nke kunu fi your respond. Then kun here there okuche then after the full video play kanga bia analyze yalu ni iye ni na. Get nunti ofuma wo chanti go ofuma ke know everything. After ka this man ukuchelo oku na after here there o mechego request here. Get nunti kunu fi here the man who respond like kunu mama all the whole request konwenke this man metulonu. The reason because
or pharmaceutical, from even galvanizers. So for any Igbo man in anywhere to think that of anything outside Nigeria is unthinkable for me. Because the evidence is there for everybody to see. You are in charge of the economy, whether you agree or disagree. the second Niger Bridge, and try and see what we are trying to do with the railways from Port Harcourt to go up to Maiduguri, and then linking them with the other lines. I'm sure you must have read Amechi's statement and the rail complex that this administration is working together with the Chinese government and others to make sure that we get the infrastructure right. Because I firmly believe when we get the infrastructure right, you know, Nigerians will mind their own businesses. Which country can advance without infrastructure? It's not possible. But the infrastructure was virtually neglected. And you put a big question mark. Where does that money has gone to? When we came back, we decided that we are going to do the roads, we are going to do the rails, and we are going to stabilize power so that we can realize our potentialities. And as a group, I'm telling you this, the Igbos stand to benefit more than anybody because they are more enterprising. There's no doubt about this. But it's our duty as a government to make sure that we have got the infrastructure right. And I would like to be remembered as a person who stabilized this country. We will try and secure the country so that Nigerians can mind their own businesses. If there is no security, there is nothing anybody can do, no matter how much he tries or how much initiative he has. Security is number one thing, and we'll try and do that. And security, then the economy. When people feel secure, then they mind their own businesses. Now, the ball is in your court, in the sense that I try to make sure elections are free and fair. Make sure you honestly and practically educate your constituency and you ask for their votes. I assure you, I will continue to do my best in terms of security and the economy. Fighting corruption in Nigeria is extremely difficult. It's so sophisticated. It's very difficult, but I'll keep on trying. And I thank God that nobody can point accusing fingers at me, either of having companies or mentions anywhere in the country. I thank God that I try to keep myself as clean as possible so that I cannot be made a hostage. The problem, people will watch and allow you to make one or two mistakes, and then they will make 1,000 mistakes. I will do my best to make sure that Nigerians that try hard succeed in their efforts. I thank you very much. And Governor of Imo State, I cannot thank you enough, but I will be careful with your future invitations. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now, una let me begin. Una nugo the video from beginning to the end, abi. First, Iye George Obiozo present. Iye George Obiozo, the so-called Igbo president in general. Bio present, 1, security. 2, seaport. 3, railway and international airport. Iha request yabi. but because of na nyawa bụ George Obiozor is so confused na ọmali ife at all. Ke ihe obuzo mebe obuzo towe Buhari togide jide ndị Igbo niile gwọ ha n'ana make bring ndị Igbo niile to their knees. He made the fool out of ndị Igbo and himself. Now after Komeche ke ihe the imposter in reply ya, the imposter otinyela ọnụ na about this thing, the good road. The imposter etinyela ọnụ about the seaport. The imposter etinye ha ọnụ about this thing. Otinye ha ọnụ na about the other development of infrastructures and the creating of job for the East. The only statement o make about that na na-alụ railway from Port Harcourt to Maduguri. From Port Harcourt to Maduguri. Nwanne so onye nọ na Anambra chọzi use train obulugodu ụzọ gawa Port Harcourt ọ gawa Igwe Ọcha iji wee ba train wee gawa Maduguri before ya bịawa Lagos. Una na watie na osigi nunu onu okwu Amechiku, a president who cannot have a direction. Ke the reason ihe ọ na-achị gwa George Obiozor ebe ka ndị interested. Ihe ọ na-agwa George Obiozor bụ na ịchọ ịba train ishi from Enugu gawa Port Harcourt na nwere way there. Ịchọ ịba train mi nọ na Imo State gawa Port Harcourt ga-aba train there. Ịchọ ịba train mi nọ na Anambra gawa Port Harcourt ga-aba train. Ịchọ ịba train mi nọ na Abia gawa Port Harcourt. Ịchọ ịba train mi nọ na Ebonyi gawa ebe Port Harcourt. Wolu indirect where that on no account ka e ga-eji tinyelu East railway. That is the reply, because on any place he get that video well ka ịnụ anything gbasara oshigi that na okay we will do na yafu aya connect plane for Anambra. He never mentioned Anambra State, he never mentioned Enugu State, he never mentioned Ebonyi State, he never mentioned any of the East State, because no one nke o nwere interest. Ke the reason kpata na okpolo those place hafa the place ọ nọ na Imo State na agwa gị na ya ga-alụ railway from Port Harcourt Igwe Ọcha to Maduguri. Ka ebe Maduguri dị na north o. So on nwere any place if there another place o tinyere ọnụ is election. George Obiozor nwere anything okwu maka election? Mba. George Obiozor o nwere anything okwu maka na the zoo election? Mba. Okwu there bụ this thing. Mana because of no well value, because of no malo his left and right, because of now that is not the purpose ojuebia on ogalantin all those things, because he make clear there. Maka newspaper Punch and the Sahara Reporters na shigi that na President Ohaneze ndị Igbo called Mr. Buhari to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now that video no now on well any call for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released in that video. On well any call there. On well, the reason because not the law na the agenda. This video no watch just now. Una for this thing. That is to tell you that that imposter in Aso Rock know everything he is doing. Because no man and Igbo, the leaders of the Igbos are so stupid and foolish at the same time that they nahamali fehaneme. That is why enjoy shigi nandi interested. Ebe ọzọ bịa gwa unu na bụ na ọ gwara unu na ya ga-ebi full security. He will add security to you people. O nwere any security ọ na-etinye na East. Ihe ọ na-ebubata unu bụ pure Boko Haram. Unafu Gumi is working with DSS. Gumi na-aga now. Ọ na-aga with his squad of DSS. DSS is protecting a bandit leader. DSS is protecting a Boko Haram leader. Now, who is there to go and arrest them? DSS will escort Gumi to go and negotiate with kidnappers and this thing. Then, in the East, Hashigi that if you're a kidnapper, and when they get destroyed the building, mana the same people got destroyed the building. Now, guy with Gumi, negotiate with this thing, DSS. Who is deceiving who? Who is deceiving who? Iya yem no anaju. Kedu onye na-deceive ibie? So that is why you say that now at this point of time, the real purpose that man njuwe na iye dia kanga agushishi lunu. The purpose now is to make sure that na uzi ihe na aboko ji maka we bia. Maka na anyị canon I will I say that we are still sleeping. Okay, kangu na uzi ihe na aboji we bia. One bu implementation of Ruga, which is cow ranching and the creating of this thing. Creating of cow root. Second one, it task the whole Eastern governors to adopt law their genocide against their own people. After this visit, for the movement, the so-called coward in the Anambra State, opposite the whole bank, get the video. Will you be a number? Also, that now, here we go enough of DSS, enough of police, enough of soldier, enough of navy, enough of Nigerian civil defense, NDCD, whatever it's called. Now here we go enough of them. Now actually, amount to go everything in their position, close to bank, in the street, to kill, to shoot aside. Now, kangwaziegi ngibu onye ọma na-ege m ntị. Ọ bụ na inwe nwanne na be anyị bịa any day IPOB may sit at home. Nya makwa na anwa si na ọ na-aga bank. Nya nwakwa na anwa si na ọ na-aga any place close to bank. Maka na ọ ga die ga wuli obi anọ ntị. Ọ gwa gị na ya ga-agba anything, and any person agbagbu die enwele any case for the person mgba gị because ya ga-agwa gị bụ na he is a IPOB member. He is planning to attack the bank. That is why we shoot at him. That is all. So my brothers and sisters, kangwagi nke bezoku, kinege munti now. Malia that na the visit of dead man in Asoroku, biyoji makia webiabu, to pump money and threaten the whole governors who are not democratically elected they were elected through ringing and by court. To discharge their duty by killing the young blood. He used the governors and the security apparatus to kill our people. That is the reason. Let us wake up before God is too late. Makana I nolani no nwere ife na-eme na-ege m ntị. Oge elugo mgbe anyị ga-eji change this game. Oge elugo mgbe anyị ga-eji take this game to the next level. Ọ bụ na you take this game to the next level, many innocent souls, many men are going down secretly. Many men are going down secretly. And we have to do something to prevent those things. Ọ bụ na something na emelo something now. We will lose men before the war will start. Because these people are not relenting. These people are not looking back. In every day is to kill us. They are killing and they will not stop killing. They never discuss. Kelechi, thank you. They never discuss how Mazi will be released. But Ghana not Punch newspaper, Ghana the nation that Ohaneze is calling for the release of Mazi. But in the presence of the imposter who kidnapped our leader, none of them were bold enough to say anything like a man. Do you know that these people, second Niger Bridge, Kahana Ashigi that they are doing. For how many years are they going to build second Niger Bridge? Second Niger Bridge, Kanna Junu, how many years? Now, for more than 6 years, Kakanalu second Niger Bridge, Alochabe here. for more than 6 years. Everything we want to thank the imposter for. We want to thank the imposter, especially for the second Niger bridge. Obasanjo was the person who awarded that second Niger bridge. He used it to campaign. He never do anything. Jonathan come, Yaradua come, he awarded it. He never used to do anything. He used it to campaign. Jonathan used it. The same thing. Now, the same boo-boo use it and die. This imposter is using it again. So the next thing to do, for Eric, you will see my phone number there. My phone number is there if you want to contribute. But I have not opened the line. So when I will open the line, I will drop my line here. Just within 10 minutes, I will open the line for anyone to call. No, now the second Niger bridge is not even the Agabe or half. They never even reach half of the second Niger bridge. Now tell me, what are you making? What are you using the second Niger bridge? Have he completed it? No. Have any achievement? No. And well, any federal government infrastructure, the only infrastructure the federal government in the Western Biafra land is a Boko Haram under army to come and kill our people, to slaughter our people. Because of now the imposter nego the presentation of George Obiozo, who called himself a professor, rubbish himself. And everybody we are clapping like a slave. Some bastard, why how can a professor be presenting issue like an animal? How can a professor be presenting issue like an uneducated idiot? Now, Gaziam, what do we achieve? The only statement that Yahoo people, Yahoo government make it there is after election 2023, not about the infrastructure and the Enugu-Onitsha Express Road. None of them make any statement concerning that Enugu-Onitsha Express Road that have consumed more life, more than any other government. Go to the whole federal road in Biafra land. None of the road is working. And for you to travel from Anambra State to Enugu, you will spend not less than 7 hours. How many hours is from Onitsha to Abuja? And you want us to continue. You are talking about election. Onwele present election. His interest is on how to keep the APC going, on how to keep the APC working. How to make sure that APC take over our land. How to make sure that, please, I have not opened the line yet. I will open it soon. We have a lot to discuss and I have another video to show you here. Now, I tell you, which infrastructure can anyone in Biafra land boast of today? Which infrastructure from federal government can anyone say this is what federal government of the zoo have done for Biafrans? Can anyone tell me? None of you can tell me because there is no single. That is why that retired animal that called himself Ukenen Okonkwo, that is why he is busy telling you that there is no people what is he called? Agitating for self-determination in that place. He is a disgrace. What happened in Igbo land, what is going on in Biafra land, is a disgrace to everyone. I must tell us the truth. Now, the mission, the reason, that man you visit here, is to kill us, to make sure that our people, the youth, we are killed, because if you leave them, they will grow themselves. They will bring the infrastructure. Personal one, what we call entrepreneurship, through entrepreneurship. That is why they are killing them. I ask you, after the imposter left, Obiano now threatening that if anyone obeys it at home, he will kill, he will close bank. That is the only way they can. That is the only thing they know how to do. But have any of them asked Buhari, What is the cause of the sit at home? Have any of them asked the imposter, what are you doing to make sure that you stop this agitation? What are you doing? Why can't you negotiate or call for this round table for these things? None of them are saying about it. They are all interested. A whole useless man called himself Professor Jojo Biozo, telling you that Igbos are like fish in the ocean that cannot be separated. Fish in the ocean can be killed if you refuse to be separated. So you are indirectly telling us that we rather die to be instead of to be separated. That is what you are telling me. So what are you now gaining? What is your profit? Why do you decided to kill us in our own land? And at this point of time, I am calling on IPOB leadership to raise this game to the next level. There is a name I will call, but not here. I will make a special video and I will post it. You will hear the names. 17 people killed by a Bubagu in Ebonyi State, buried without their corpse being released to their people. Now, if you are in Anambra, know that things are getting worse. Let me put my phone number and open it so that if you want to contribute, you can contribute. The number to call is +39351297. 957752. I pin it there, you will see it. Let me connect my... Hello, caller, the first caller. Greetings from here. Good morning. Greetings from here. Good morning.
Can you hear me?
Yes, the word is listening. Go ahead. Yes, the word is listening. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. And I am calling you from Onitsha, Biafra land.
Thank you, my brother. Go ahead and make your contribution.
I want you because Okamama can saw you because
Gawaniru.
Na ihe na-ekwu bụ eziokwu. Ihe na-ekwu bụ eziokwu. Onye ọbụla mana ihe na-ekwu bụ eziokwu. Anyị nwa bụ ndị nọ na Biafra land ebe a. Anyị nwa bụ ndị na-afụ ya ụbọchị ọbụla from day to day, from hour to hour. You know, we are first-hand witness. So I am going to be a witness. Ihe niile ị na-ekwu bụ otu anyị si ekwu ka o si wee dị. Maka na asị nọ na-abụ nwata a na-egosi nwata awọ n'ikpe okwute, ị na-atụrụ ya awọ aka, ị na-atụrụ ya okwute aka ka ọ mara nke bụ nke. Ozugbo nwoke m abịacha wee na ihe abụ bụ nwa bịachara wee na anyị ebido n'ụba threat from ndị gọvanọ efulefu agasị onye ọbụla site n'imefa onye asị ebe a ọ na-akọ nke onye asị ebe ọ na-akọ nke o gosi n'ihe ọba ga-ekpakpata na nkata maka na ụka akpalata nọ isi kaba ji kwe ya abịa mechaa nke ha ga-eme n'ime telivishọn fa abịa bepụta.
Please, one after the other, please.
Kenye were omume na-achụ nwata na-amaghị onye akeka isi ekwu ya sị na onye ji anya gwa okwu ọbụla ọ mara ikpe a na-alụ nye osisi n'anya ka o wee mara ikpe. So na isi ka eji anya ka eji ama ọ kachara acha. Anyị na-ekene gị n'ọrụ ị na-alụ ọrụ ị na-alụ ana m ekene gị ị na-anwa mana dịka okwu gị si wee dị ana m ekwu na ana m ekwete n'olugo ya bụ ugo ebelugo na mgbagbu because na ama na-egbu anyị ụdị a onye ọbụla anakpuo n'ụlọ ha na-egburi anyị ka anyị bụrụzie nchi a na-agbagbu anyị anyị abụrụ nchi mbọsị nchi bụrụ n'ọfịa kezie anyị agbagbuzi onye na okwu agwụgo na ife nwana na-afụ wa kekwata ife ga na-afụ so mụọ na-ekweta olugo maka na ndị a na-eme anyị bụ mmadụ eji a na-atụrụ onye atụ onye ana
network.
Na-ekwesịgo ka anyị amara sị amụma netwọk ọrụ zu ọ ka ọ dị na zu mana ya na-agbanye.
Exactly.
So ekwesịgo by now na anyị amarụsị ndị niile a na-atụ aka ndị a na-alụ aka anyị ekwesịghị ịmalụkwa n'otu n'otu onye na-ekwu na mụ a na-asọjetikwa na ihe ọzọ anyị nwekwa ike adị na anyị gbasana site atụmagụ ego niile ha na-ara akwụnye ndị gọọmenti a ịga n'ụzọ ịkwụkapa na-anaka ego tiketi na-anaka ego nke anaka ego nke ọzọ achọọ ka esi wee kwụsị ịkwụfa ya bụ ụgwọ kabalu uzubie ndị keke na-agbapụta ọ nwere ndị a na-ewepụta afọ kapabịa na-apụsị ndị keke na-anakọsịba ego nke a bụ na anyị anakọghị ego a emenyekwe gị risiti o mana anyị akpọpụta ndị tọks n'ụzọ ha na-anakọsị ndị keke ego na-anakọ ndị bọọsụ ego na-anakọ ndị tipa ego na-anakọsị ndị moto ego emechaa onwere ife eji wee lụ ịga n'ụzọ chịsọ holu apịtị eju ebe niile ọ bụ na akwadebekwa ụgwọ agha maka ihe inyefe ego ahụ ewere ihe tie na akpa were kwu ama ka e ga-esi mee ka akwụsị kwụkwọ ụgwọ agha adịkwa etofitato n'ọlụ ọ ya adị mmụọ na akwụdebe ụgwọ ahụ ma ndị nepa bil ma bil niile ọsọkwa ya bụ bil niile dị iche iche sikwụdebe ya bil onye ọbụla afọ bịa ya nakọ bil sikụbịa kapanakọdebe ya ego ahụ ha litedebe ndị mmadụ ego n'aka ọ ya akapa aka n'ahụ ndewo
daalụrị nne nwa Chineke okwu gị amaka okwu gị kwụ ọtọ mana that area na abụbeghị that area bụ our own problem now because ihe na-afụ a na-asị gị agbagbu taa na-agbagbu ha ncha niile Biafrans ka a na-agbagbu ọ bụ eziokwu na ha bụlọ ESN mana ndị Biafra ka a na-agbagbu so mụ na onwe m na okwu m na-akpọ ndị ESN ndị IPOB the hierarchy na-enye the order ha set machineries. All these governors nwere relatives, all these governors nwere ụmụnne, all these governors nwere nwa. At least ka ejiru those people set example ka ha malụ na ndị a ha na-egbukwanụ bụ nwa mmadụ. Na-ege ntị mmeche this program m ga-eme another video m ga-ewepụta the names of people egbu na Ebonyi State m ga-ewepụta their names and their local government afa ha and the local government ebe ha si and the name of their villages. More than all of them were killed. And the one of DOS member, he post here. Now my question bụ, on a post here, ka ọ bụrụ si anyị nwa anaghị enye ọda ga mee something. O kwesịrị post, o kwesịrị, you have to retaliate ka the people who nye that order. Malụ na ndị ahụ egbu nọ nwa mmadụ kwa nke egburiri ahụ. Na ndị a na-aṅụ bụkwa na ụmụ mmadụ ka na-aṅụ ya. Na ndị a na-aṅụ bụ the same Biafrans a na-agba mbọ ka ha ka ha nweta ihe dị nwere future ka the evil ones na-egbu. So at this point of time ekwesịghị ime ndị anụa ime something ka ha marụ yes n'ọkwanụ ha na mmadụ na-emeke ihe ata nse na-ebi nọkata ị na-anụse na-emi nọ outside ọgụ your brother na-akpọghachi gị azụ on bụrụzia your enemy na-egbu gị ọ na-ewu ikiki iwopịa n'ụzọ onye ọka akwụkwọ nsọ ji wee na ọ bụrụ ofu mkpịsị aka gị ga-eme gị ka ị ghara ịga enugwe ngị bepịa ominụlọ nọ mkpịsị aka ihe omini bụ ọ bụrụ na your brother ga-eme gị ka ị ghara achieve that thing take it off. So these people have proven to us beyond reasonable doubt that na anyị na ha solo. More than 17 people were killed in only Ebonyi. What of Imo? What of Imo? Just na ihe ha na-present. People like Kenneth Okonkwo nwere relation. People like Kenneth Okonkwo kwesị ka emetu ya akadize. With that necessary example, these people get created sabo to the extent ka ngwa gị eziokwu anyama control nwuzi even self they will overpower us because mgbe anyị nwere power to overpower them and conquer them, we leave them for them to multiply. The reason ha ji egbu anyị every day is to reduce us so that they can overpower us. So when you relax and allow them to be killing you, definitely they will reduce you and they will overpower you. And when they overpower you, it is finished. that I may overpower. Oh, Google. You cannot come and say this. That is it for now. Cap one thing. Nge made the video. I promise I will do it with the names. Now, another thing, Buna, our people, Malun na the visit, that dead man in Aso Rock, Mbia, Ablo for any other thing. The visit, he make sure that now, our people go. That now our people were slaughtered, ne reduce our population. The governors, the whole East, Buna, he came to remind them that none of you won election in a free and fair election, that he appointed you people, and at this point, he can also remove you without anything with the help of a Nigerian court. With the help of Nigerian court, he can take you off. So what does that tell you? That now, Obu na you take action this time around. If you have these governors now, these people are someone's children, someone's uncle, breadwinners of many families. You can't be killing them like that and they expect people to be enjoying or to be beating around the bush. Now, on your habagolu, they say now Anambra State. Because Hebugo Patanimo State. Now, always the Anambra town. Anambarians, in the Anambra Nine Malunu Natna, there is a dead trap set by the federal government to use your governor and the upcoming all the whole party candidates to slaughter you at any given chance. So, for you to prevent all these things, any day IPOB, sit at home, be in your house. Obuli Yaije withdraw ego that very day. That means you can never withdraw money again. Obo ni withdraw ego on Monday or Tuesday. That means your investment will collapse. That is your death trap. Ask yourself, DSS if the Nigerian can kill at Tollgate, Lagos, and after the killings and deny it up till today, no justice, no judgment was passed in Togi. Lekki Tollgate till today. Onwebe onye mere anything. Mmadụ niile ọnwụ dị. Agbagbuo gị na nearby nke on Monday or Tuesday. What would be your benefit? Etinyego ha amụnyego ha ọkụ n'arụ. Check here, one of the chief, one of the former king na Aguleri nke Ateze n'Ukpo. Ateze mkpọ wee ga Abuja because of no matter many things. One kwesịrị matter. They assassinated him. Okwamelu niru anya. Unu fukeji we assassinate. Kenye bu that man. Onye bu those people mkpe we ga Abuja. The people nga nye ego or naluko wele his people because also make imalo na wages of sin bu death. Wages of sin bu onwu. So have they arrested who kill him? No, that story is gone. Anything investigation again. So Ngiwa now and I say on Monday, don't obey IPOB. ESN will not come out to kill you. Onongomen will not come out to kill you. The people that will come to kill you is known people. People you know, people you pay their salary. People you use your tax to pay. Who are these people? They are Department of State Services called DSS. They are Nigerian armies. They are Nigerian soldiers. They are the police. They are the civil defense. They are all these people you are paying. They are the one to come that day to kill you through the help of the so-called candidate or your so-called governor or your so-called House of Rep or your so-called senator. Or ask yourself, how long will they continue killing you before you realize that Nigeria is not for you? When will your mumu be due, according to Charlie Buckman? Kemgbe your mumu game ngakusi. This game have changed and it have taken another dimension. The game may change, and at this point, we need to change our pattern. Asigina nebe ebuyeli egba or ebuyeli egba. Egu dayari change your dance step. Ke dance step I actually change now. These people have killed us enough. They have killed us enough. Let me check if I can get the names Oh, I cannot get the names of this thing. I could have getting the names so that you will see the kind of killings have taken place in Biafra land. If only a boy can kill 17 people under 2 weeks and bury them without releasing their corpse, and no news carried it, imagine how many people that have died in Imo State. Imagine that how many that Hope Uzodinma have buried secretly. Have you heard anything about the 450 boys, men, young boys, youth, that Hope Uzodinma told you that he kidnapped, or in the name of searching for ESN, or in the name of searching for IPOB? Have you heard anything? What are we doing? All those people, are they not someone's children? Are they not someone's uncle? What are we doing? The time have come for us to rise. Iron sharpened iron. Iron sharpened iron. You don't need to tell them that you are the one doing it. Their family, their relations, their children. I see Ojo Sokalu, his children are being increasing. Their children graduate very soon to become to start ruling where they stop. All these people, their life need to be cut short too. Men can do it. We will stop. We should stop telling our brothers, Israel don't kill Israel. We are not Israel, so we have to do things the way we're supposed to do it to restore our land. If not, there is only one mission these people have, and if we don't stop them, they will stop us. In a war, one must win. In a game, one must win. Any final anaba, ofonye ge win, someone must fall for you to rise. So if you say you cannot kill him, if you say you cannot bring the person down, definitely the person will bring you down, because one man standing, only one person will rise. It pounds. Happy Sunday, bro. Thank you. One man must stand up. The rest must go down. Are you going to be among the rest? Are you going to be among the people? Let me stop. The reason. Okay, watch out the kind caricature. This man, Melongi on an interview. Kenneth Okonkwo. Let me bring his video here. Watch out, so Kenneth Okonkwo.
I want to
and listen
greet everybody
to the animal.
in Nigeria, whether you are watching from Nigeria or from anywhere in the diaspora. I'm live today with an important personality, important because it's not just somebody of Nollywood fame, because I know a lot of people are looking at the face and they are tagging Nollywood already.
But I believe
this is also a barrister,
with this
a lawyer.
Interview alone,
I'm not just a barrister.
You know that,
am I free to also call you a barrister?
We have many people to deal with.
Is it okay?
We have many people we need to deal with. If not,
well, are you a Buhari?
It will be obvious.
It's better to say I'm a Nigerian.
Okay.
I am of APC.
Okay.
But to be very honest with you, yes, and I'm a follower of President Muhammad Buhari, no doubt.
Okay.
So all right, that is it is not out of place. All right.
I know many followers of Buhari and supporters of APC who already came out to say they are not too cool with how this administration is going or how the regime is playing out. I have not seen you do that, so maybe I may want to excuse you. You are still enjoying Nigeria as it is. Am I safe to say that? Am I safe to say you are still enjoying everything? Well, you like it the way it is going?
Now, I am an incurable optimist.
Okay.
According to Winston Churchill, he said, an optimist sees opportunities in difficulties, but a pessimist sees difficulties in opportunities. So by my nature, I am an incurable optimist. I believe that Nigeria is the best country in the world. And I believe that every country is a work in progress. Every country.
Okay.
Whether you call the country United States or United Kingdom or any country in the world is a work in progress. So, and what is a country? The country is made up of the people that are within it. It's not just the physical structure. So we should stop this attitude of blaming only whoever is in power. All of us are guilty. All of us should take responsibility, including you and I.
Okay.
So I do not believe that Nigeria is the worst place to be on earth, as a matter of fact, but this is because I'm an optimist. It is still the best place for me to be on earth.
Okay, how would you? So I want to.
It's better to say I'm a Nigerian.
Okay.
I am of APC.
Okay.
No. But
you're of
It's better to say I'm a Nigerian.
Okay.
I am of APC.
Just get use all this video to entertain yourself. Come here and go for break, but just not get this interview from A to Z. Get your fuma, then unu get here before unu get here. Kunu fu iye kuna people need to be dealt with. Kai get your fuma, kai watch anya from A to Z. Let me kai ganu watch anya. We don't need to be making a issue.
Very honest with you.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm a follower of President Muhammad Buhari, no doubt.
Okay.
So all right, that is it is not out of place.
Okay.
All right.
I know many followers of Buhari and supporters of APC who already came out to say they are not too cool with how this administration is going or how the regime is playing out. I have not seen you do that, so maybe I may want to excuse you. You are still enjoying Nigeria as it is. Am I safe to say that? Am I safe to say you are still enjoying everything?
Well,
you like it the way it is going?
Now, I am an incurable optimist.
Okay.
According to Winston Churchill, he said, an optimist sees opportunities in difficulties, but a pessimist sees difficulties in opportunities. So by my nature, I am an incurable optimist. I believe that Nigeria is the best country in the world. And I believe that every country is a work in progress. Every country.
Okay.
Whether you call the country United States or United Kingdom or any country in the world is a work in progress. So, and what is a country? The country is made up of the people that are within it. It's not just the physical structure. So we should stop this attitude of blaming only whoever is in power. All of us are guilty. All of us should take responsibility, including you and I.
Okay.
So I do not believe that Nigeria is the worst place to be on earth, as a matter of fact, but this is because I'm an optimist. It is still the best place for me to be on earth.
Okay, how would you rate the situation of insecurity in the country and how this administration, or some like to call it regime, has handled it so far? Will you say they are doing creditably well, or will you say there is more to be done?
Whoever denies the fact that we are having security challenges in Nigeria is either a hypocrite or a psychopath.
Okay.
It is obvious. And this problem
network
started not with this regime. But you're back now. Can you see me?
Yeah, because we have you. We still have you here.
Are you with me?
It's a network, yeah.
All right.
We are still here.
Okay, now, so it did not start with this regime. That is obvious. And before this regime had come in, security problem has metastasized in Nigeria. And it is of the terrorists, is of the terrorist form. Let me remind you what George Bush said when the terrorists bombed the World Trade Center. He said, this fight is going to be long, it's going to be tough, as in hard, and it's going to be costly. And you see, America was in Afghanistan for 20 years, and yet they still left in a messy situation. So terrorism is not a child's play. So in Nigeria, take it from me, and I'm not exonerating this regime. All the regimes from 2009 to now should take responsibility. What really happened was that when President Muhammadu Buhari came into power, if you can remember, they wiped out the terrorists they met. They sorted out the security challenges they met. That was why they proclaimed that they have been technically defeated. You could remember there was a time that it appeared as if they had succeeded. So when the terrorists now changed their tactics, the government failed to change the tactics with them alongside. They evaporated from the cities and went into the forest, and then started learning forest way of fighting. The government should have trained the military then to adapt to the situation. You don't wait for them to come to the city to attack you. You go to the forest to attack them. So they did not change the tactics for the change in the tactics of the terrorists. So that law made the terrorists now to rejuvenate, to reinvigorate, and then to start launching attacks on soft targets. So that's what we are facing now. So we have to take responsibility. The government has to take responsibility, and they must have to, change their tactics to tackle the situation, the security situation in the country. So I'm not giving excuses, but that's actually what happened.
But how would you appraise the events where sometimes when they even get the terrorists, the government releases them again, and sometimes when you even report them, the government says leave them? How would you appraise that particular situation?
Shegun, I don't know when you have started receiving security briefs, because I would want you to help me to tell me when you reported them. You reported them and they told you to leave them.
Okay.
Because
I do not know if it is okay. I do not know if it is okay to report other people's experiences to you, but we heard many times already where people said whenever bandits came to their farm and they go to report at the station, the police station will say they cannot handle it, that they should rather go and look for somewhere else to report. I'm sure you must have been hearing that. I'm also sure that you are
Good.
also
So
familiar
now,
with the news.
I want you to put your question in proper perspective, because what you just said is that the security authority will tell them, leave them. In other words, creating the impression that the
No,
security authority will tell them, leave them to continue operating,
no,
or go and submit yourself to them.
that you cannot report them to us. Go and find your own solution. And then other times, whenever they even tried to resist them and it resulted in whatever crisis, soldiers will follow these bandits to go and even punish owners of the farms and say you must allow them graze. Other times when they were even arrested, the Nigerian states will still say we return them to the society. I'm sure you have seen the video, for instance, of where a major was briefing the media and said the Boko Haram that we released to the society today can as well become president tomorrow. I'm sure you saw that video if you have not seen other ones or you are not familiar with other ones. Any of these three I have painted to or I have reported just now so far, if you are not familiar with all of them, is there anyone that you are at least familiar with?
Shegu, you are modeling up. Yes. You're modeling up issues.
Okay.
You can't lump them together.
We are still talking about insecurity.
You've modeled up the issue of grazing with the issue of bandits. Now, good. So these two things are different. These two things are different. A bandit, pure and simple. But there are some people who are grazing their cattle, who are not thieves. And
we are not saying all of them. We are saying they have been hiding under that. They've been, the report says that they've been hiding under, but they are carrying out activities of bandits, but hiding under activities of
anybody who is a bandit.
So it's not modeled up. Yeah.
No. It's modeled up. The mere fact that some
that this kind of people now, if a man like this, Obuna as old as Kenneth Okonkwo is, no nwere ike imepe ọnụ wee na-akọ all this nonsense ọ na-akọ now gwazie m the reason ị ga-eji sị m that na a man like this will not do anything within his power iji wee make sure that na our people were destroyed. So on this note, Kanjashi, some people need to be eliminated. Can this struggle name direction? Some people, anything, you will put some people. Now this very struggle I know me. It will put some people. Then the people, our people are married. Yes, nah. Nezie, no bulo ni ma pota una call all this nonsense. If a grown-up man, person, the famous, the popular, person like living in bondage, and the okeke of all people, but I na call all this nonsense na call now. That is why you are saying such people ekwesilo ka ha na-live. Such people ekwesilo, because if Lord these evil governors, they are working with the evil people, evil individuals, people on the Kenneth Okonkwo, people on the other idiot na Abuja, actually promoting at this place. These people are working with them. That is why you are saying our people have died a lot, and we must, as a matter of urgent, stop them, stop the killing, I believe na nge nweta ili this in nje search ya now. I believe na nge nweta ili and let me search for this thing. Kunu what ebe m na-aga maka na ọ bụrụ na m ewepụtara my conscience will not be at rest because our people are dying on a daily basis. Our people are dying every day and nothing is happening and nobody, we are complaining upon complain upon complain, and this time around the complaint is enough. We can't continue complaining like this because we have complained a lot. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Let me see if I now Biafrans cut all this place in Cholego now. Cut one gwan our DOS nke our DOS, the hierarchy can nezigalo this ozi. Listen, this post is coming from our DOS and I am not happy about it. Ezigbo when makia. Breaking news is coming from our DOS. I am not attacking them, but these are the things Hakweshirime without coming in the public domain, because anything better in public, agafego oblos private issue and they engage you them. This message is coming from China Sanworu and other breaking news. Here are the names of IPOB members killed by Governor David Umahi's Ebubagu in Ebonyi State. They were buried secretly without releasing their corpse to the parents or to IPOB family member in Ebonyi State. This thing now happened in Ebonyi State. Let me repeat it again. Before we must not continue doing these things like this. It's wrong. According to China Sanworu, because I read it from his Facebook handle, he said breaking news. Here are the names of IPOB members killed by Governor David Umahi's Ebubagu in Ebonyi State. They were buried secretly without releasing their corpse to their parents or to IPOB family members. Number one person in that very place, the name is Francis Nkwede. Francis Nkwede was killed by Ebubagu, David Umahi's Ebubagu in Ebonyi State. He is from Abakaliki local government area of Ebonyi State. Francis Nkwede. So, and nothing, the Ebubagu members, we all know them. We know their families. We know where they come from. Since their families cannot call them to the other and they are killing us, we think the only best way to send them the message is to still send their own family to the ancestors. No two ways about it. If you tell me, no, this is not going to happen, we are brothers. Are we brothers why they are killing us? Number one person, IPOB member, killed in Ebonyi and buried without their people. One is Francis Nkwede from Abakaliki local government. Two is Edwin Ogbonna from Izi local government. Edwin Ogbonna from Izi local government. This is unacceptable. They kill them and bury them. Let's say I say I will bring their names, and this is the right time to bring it, so that you will know. Edwin Ogbonna was killed by David Umahi Ebubagu, and we have not retaliated. We leave the brothers of David Umahi, we leave their sisters, we leave their children to enjoy life. The same Ebubagu squad doesn't mean that we don't know where they come from. So if we cannot retaliate, they will continue killing us in order to suppress us. Number 3 is Okechukwu Uwoba. Okechukwu Uwoba is from Ebonyi local government. He was killed by the same people. Number 4 is Ogonna Ofoke. Ogonna Ofoke is from Abakaliki local government. These are Biafrans being killed every day. And you will know the people that kill them, and we are harboring them. We don't want to retaliate because we are afraid so that they will not use it against us. We are afraid so that they will not call us name. My brother, this game need to be taken to another dimension. An eye for an eye, and iron sharpened iron. Let me be reading their name. Number 4 is Nwibo. Nwibo Chibeze. Nwibo Chibeze is from Izi local government of Ebonyi. He was killed and buried by the same squad, Ebubagu, and nothing is happening. And our leadership is keeping quiet. This is unacceptable. I am the one to say it. If everybody can keep quiet so that it will go like that, I, Mazi Achebe, will not keep quiet on this very one, because this is our brothers, this is our sisters. Their life was taken by force. They were killed. They never died a natural death. Not just that they were killed, but their dead bodies were not released to their people to give a befitting burial, nor IPOB members. So who knows if they burn them alive. Number 6 is Obinna Uwa. Obinna Uwa was killed by the same squad of Ebubagu led by David Umahi, and nothing is happening. Obinna Uwa is from Ebonyi local government. Number 7 is Mweze Chidi. Mweze Chidi is from Eza North local government. Eza North local government. So we have passed the stage of complaining, and the order must be given so that the people that kill these people, there will be a retaliation. There will be a retaliation. Now, Mweze Chidi is from Eza North local government. Then number 8 is Nweke Chikwado. Nweke Chikwado. He is from Nkwo local government. He was killed by the same Ebubagu squad. Now, number 10 is Nwele Nnamdi. Nwele Nnamdi is from Iza North local government. Number 11 is Eze Chukwuebuka. Eze Chukwuebuka is from Iza North local government. These are the people killed under 1 week by Ebubagu led by David Umahi. Those people that kill them have family. They are not unknown. They are known by us. So I am calling on IPOB hierarchy to do something in retaliation. If this Ebubagu or whatever they are called, if their family members are not touched, if these so-called Eastern governors and the people that point and kill, if their family members are not called, my brother, these people will overpower us. This, I am not complaining. I am creating awareness. I am telling you what happened in Ebonyi State that we are not looking into. Then, number 12 is Okoro Ruben, aka Atuegu Ohozara. Okoro Ruben, aka Atuegu, is from Ohozara local government. He was killed, and nobody knows if he was buried or he was burned to ashes or they were dumped in the forest for vultures and other animals to feed on. So this is unacceptable. Number 13 is Ogbonnaya. Ogbonnaya, aka Babyface, was killed and their body was not released to the people. Number 14 is Ezechukwu David, aka Small, from Ohozara local government. Number 15 is Oluchukwu, aka Power, from Isu. Number 16 is Mazi Ekwe, from Ohozara local government. Number 17 is Pius Mbam, from Alo, Izi local government. Now, these 17 people, and the end of the day, he writes, Biafrans and the world should know that Governor David Umahi must be brought to justice for the disappearance of these IPOB members and the refusing to release their bodies for burial. There are other missing IPOB members, but investigation is still going on to ascertain if they are still alive or dead. And as soon as the investigation is over, we shall make it public. Now, at this point, I say no to making it public. At this point, I say no to keeping quiet. 17 people were killed. They are not missing, because when you say someone is missing, meaning that you don't know the whereabouts of the person, You don't know if the person is alive or dead. So, but when someone is killed, the person is no longer missing. You will say the person is being killed. So, since the US know that 17 people were slaughtered in Ebonyi State without any burial given to them, without their corpse being found, which I think the time of keeping quiet have come and passed. We cannot be keeping quiet. What we need to do now is to release men so that all the names, those Ebubagu family, they are the people will collect the same pain. The relative of this governor, since the governors have enough excess security, will they pack the same security to their brothers and sisters? All their people need to be visited and they meted the same thing they are giving us. So if we, the followers, are complaining, our hierarchies don't need to follow us to complain. Why we are complaining is for them to rise up and do the needful. We are complaining for them to know what we are passing through so that they can give the order and release men to visit this squad. Those men, the Ebubagu squad, they are not from heaven. They are not from this thing. They have family. They have parents. They have mothers. They have brothers. My brother, when you visit them and give them what they give to you, nobody will tell them to resign from the Ebubagu. Nobody will tell them, no, the game have changed. You kill someone brother, you kill someone sister, and you think nothing is going to happen. That is because we are keeping quiet. That was what gave the impetus to that so-called professor to act the way he acted. That is why they keep on killing us. Nothing is going on. That is why they keep on eliminating us and nothing is going on. Enough of all this nonsense. I say enough is enough. Enough. You see the names. Cut those names I mentioned now. I wasn't the one who write them. It's the same hierarchy so that he will not say Mazi Asebepo. The names, our leaders, the IPOB leaders is aware of this thing. Hello, blessing. What is secret about that Dave Umahi killed the 17 IPOB? So we should keep it secret. We should keep the secret of our men who have fallen. We will keep it secret. So that is the secret you are talking about, right? Oh, I should not be mentioning the name of our people who was killed. And nothing is happening about it. I should keep it secret. My sister or my brother, that is not secret. If you hide it, it's wickedness. Those people need justice. Those people need justice, not later, but now. As a matter of urgent. If you keep it secret, one day they might kill you. And you will expect us to keep it secret too. What is meant to be kept secret here is the procedures of IPOB. What IPOB is going to do to restore Biafra. That is the only thing that he will tend to keep secret. But you see, the killing of IPOB is not something that if someone will tell me, keep it secret. If I keep it secret, who will not talk about it? If I keep it secret, how will we know men that is going down? The names I mentioned now is not coming from me, it's coming from the IPOB hierarchy. And it's no longer a private something, it's already in a public domain. And the people that killed 17 people are walking freely in the same Biafra land. And they want me to be happy about it. You want me to enjoy. Nothing is happening. Is that how you want me how you want this struggle to be moving? Hell no. At this point, every action needs to be carried out secretly. That is the only way. If you say anything, action to be carried out secret, I concur. But I must call public for an action. And we need to hear that those Ebubagu family members have been tortured, the hand don't meet them. So that Kahalawo Bodi Gigi. check the names. Afani Nampo, the 17 of them are Biafrans, and they want me to keep it secret. Let me pick this call.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Hello. Yeah, I went to you. Apolange in go just leave him at your new. Most of my people, I'm on NBC. So, because I'm not going to hierarchy, IPOB. I will figure what is say. This we are aware of this. Let me say to the people, I want to honor I hate for the whole world to see. But don't worry yourself. More than my I full of things socially and due process. Every case in IPOB must be treated. Every single case. I didn't want like you haven't done. I am only say for that. When you label from me, every in Biafra land, I got you. Label him. Justice must take place. So everybody had to calm down. We must follow the due process. And then when just a him the power. Then I was governor and then he needed Mandeke Fulani up and take a Fulani for that. The Fulani people come out and say, hey, they have the right to kill you. So Anya will ram to slaughter. Everybody who kill our people must face the consequence. Cool, go down. Now the calorie stuff. A war I need must take place. By UN, United Nations, the website, I said, all this accusation and IPO is not us. Everybody, everywhere, they are able to. Is causing fracas. We are defending it. It is not us. We don't know anything about that. So everything must take place at the appropriate time, please. And I'm going to say they have to get one horse or big.
Okay, Mazi.
For everybody to see.
Okay.
And you know what I want. So yeah, so that's all I can say. My I can program that if I'm under the push. So open up to like they can get.
But the imana the afampo, Mazi mana the afampo. Mazi mana the afampo na already nunu e post to get na media bi.
I know like to see it.
Okay.
No, I will break it when should be bringing it. I never IPO view. You know, when only when all this nonsense, this is your trouble, Abakarina, all these Fulani commissioners and their place. We will find our people killed unlawfully. Freedom fighting is United Nations, also with people's rights. If we are not treating us well, if we are not getting what we meant to get from our leaders, we need to complain, we need to clamor, we need to say we are not getting this thing, right?
Exactly.
So it's not, you can't just kill us like that.
On that case, we move.
We don't have food. We don't have anything. So, yeah, so be cool. Don't worry yourself. When you come to that bridge,
we'll cross it. Exactly.
That's all I can say about that. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you. May Elohim bless you for your wonderful direction. Ihe na-akpọ ihe ome bụ ịgbazi onu. Ịgbazi onu. Okulokwu in a polite way that every person will understand. Unless no nya enwelozi the understanding yasi na emeghị understand. Now, thank God na the names Ablomu are released there because all how are released there. But I just want to because I've been very angry. But that kaya gafego. Now, Let's hear from caller. Greetings from here. Turn off your listening device. Please, before you call, you turn off your listening device. Please. So, at this point of time, the only message in ga pass the whole people involved na the killings of IPOB members, the whole people involved in the killing of Biafrans. Me pointing of finger, me sulimi o, mongo ajaka gi webu in a due time. Be ready to bear the consequences. Greetings from here. Please, if you want to call, turn off your listening device so that my voice will not be coming back to me. So before meche before draw while they cutting down, because 1 hour we can't email this program. On that video connect to Konkwo nka ye play fully from beginning to the end. So I can get play. Ma meche na. So play chese on afu iye na complain. Then another thing bo. Obulu ni no Italy. I na-enwe our protest na Milan on Thursday 16th of September. Gbadatawa na Milan. Ọbụkwa na nọ within Italy, around Italy n'inwe ike bịakwa by 10 o'clock nke ụtụ ka anyị ji emalite the protest. So 10 o'clock nke ụtụ on Thursday, Anezi Ebel, my number ka ifuli aka mpin ri there na nyo abi ya mpin there in case na ịchọrọ ịkpọ m na. Ịchọ ịkpọ m nọmba m ka mpin there. So here there once ịkpọrọ ya nweta m ozugbo. So that is it for today, because ezigbo when I'm here, I can continue this broadcast after watching some people na this thing. But one thing I will still reconvey again, again, so that we'll continue. But on this topic, like our brother Nku just now, I have to leave it. So, and I don't need to be digging because onwele me ku carrier. So if I continue digging, that is me.